Alright guys, what's up, what's up? I do apologize for the tardiness here, but duty was calling. Alright, time to get locked and loaded. There's 4 minutes, so I'm just gonna write up the watch list. Let me make sure to change the screen over here. I'm gonna write up the watch list and that'll be good to go. So there's MRM, 172%, PWM 109%, MIRA, this one 40%, and then ASST as a maybe. Maybe this one does something. Let's post this to the alert section. And I did post the watch list to the profit loss section last time. So I did go back and fix that. For those of you on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. Despite being a little tardy here, you guys know the drill. It's going to be another disciplined and patient day. Looking forward to the opportunities. Looking forward to trading the patterns and setups that I know and love. So, with about 2 minutes to go, MRM is going to be my main stock coming into the open. You know, it's in that desirable price range for me. I do like that it's been at rest over the last couple of minutes. Right, we've been holding up the VWAP area here around 660. The daily chart, let's see here. If we're to continue to be strong, if we can get back over those pre-market highs, and actually we do have a few resistance levels up here that I'm going to map out. Yeah, so you know, right under the pre-market high at 750 is a definite possible area. Is that 750? No, 980. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong level. Over 780, 980. We had a rejection candle back in March. That should be interesting if it gets up there. And way back in 2021 September, we had a big candle, big volume. High point there was 1845. So let's see how this one does coming into the open. Very interested here in seeing if this thing is going to be strong. Smaller size for me to start, but I'll look to increase size if it makes sense. Let's see what it does. 660 VWAP area. Can we hold and then curl up? PWM, we'll see how this one does. I don't love that I don't have all my trend lines up, but that's all right. The price action will still guide us here. Guide us to victory. So let's trade to the best of our abilities. Let's be disciplined, let's be patient, and let's look forward to having fun here. Another beautiful day. Taking a couple cents there. It's a little off the VWAP level. VWAP is at 60. There's a spread here. Break of 7, not so strong right there. Volume a little on the lighter side for now. It definitely can get to like 740 pretty quickly though. Oh. I need to see more volume than that if I'm going to be in here. Just waiting. It's a little sideways right now. It definitely is a little tricky. I'm going to move on pretty soon if it doesn't get going. I need to see break of 7. Okay, I might move on. We're sideways and choppy. The dips are holding up though, for now. 71, the low last candle. MRM, the stock I'm watching at. We want to see it over 7 and holding above, 7 if possible.
GWH.
I'm a little skeptical of this dip. If it comes down again, it'll be the 3rd time. It could still work, but I need to make sure that it's holding first. Need to see some confirmation.
GWH. WS.
High of the current candle is 90. There's 68. Okay. Low of 68 right there. Can we get through 7 is going to be key here. I got a pretty poor fill. I should have made some good money on that trade. What happened? Must have gotten filled on the bid. That's fine. Watching, waiting. Still pretty early. We still haven't really seen a ton of volume yet. Oh, it's gonna go. But choppy. Can we get up to like 20? Oh, come on. Should have gotten filled to 14 right there. It's holding. It's fighting. Probably could have been back in, but a little tricky here. Can we continue to hold this level? There's 30. Now it seems like it's opening up a little more. 80 for pre-market highs.
Dear UG.
I want to be patient. Don't want to chase it. I didn't take 14 at the highs, so I'm going to be patient here. Just wait. There's 34, so a new high, 34. Couple cents over the highs, 35. 38. Will we see break of 50? Perhaps. The pullback came down to 13. I did not look to go in there. I thought it was a little high. So I'm still not back in yet. And we're kind of seeing the bigger move here. So not great, but okay. It's all good. We're going to remain patient. Right now, the stock is doing well. What we don't want to see is like a big red candle out of nowhere, down to like 680. I think as long as we can, maintain ourselves relatively fine, it looks pretty healthy. It looks pretty good. And in fact, there's an extra push. If we get a dip here, I'll look to go in. There's no dip. It's just going. It's just going. Ay, ay, ay. 62.
DOGZ.
Oh, some lag right there. Seems like it held up mid 40s, high 50s. I'm gonna size down because I'm a little uncertain about how this thing is gonna dip. We gotta just maintain for now until we can catch the next cycle.
FFIU.
Taking 7. And it's still dropping. This is what we don't want. It's like this red candle down to like 680. It's like too much. All right, I'm gonna switching over to PWM. Let's see if this one wants to get halted up. I wonder if there's a mosquito in here, man. Might have to put on some long pants. PWM looks like it might get halted up here at 61. PWM halting up 61. I'm not going to get in, but good to see. That should provide an opportunity on a resumption. MIRA. Yeah, I'm going to put on some joggers because this can't take the chance of getting distracted to the mosquitoes. This is what happens when you leave the window open. ARRY GCN. Okay, so I'm gonna waiting patiently for this resumption. PWM. PWM next up. With MRM, I underestimated how strong it could have been. I kind of was expecting more of a pullback, you know. So there was a high of day. I was in great red. There was a high of day at 14. You know, for that push to like 14, 720, 730. Didn't take 14. You know, I was kind of skeptical, but it worked out nicely. And then from 30, we dipped down to 13. I was watching to see if we could get like closer to 7. You know, maybe even break below the whole dollar back up. It held up 13 and then got back to 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I ended up missing that whole move.
DUG.
And then small losses on the pullback. So it's a good thing I sized down because I would have been back to flat, which wouldn't have been good. And it's bouncing back up. It's back at 720 right now. What was that high? 10. I wonder if it's worth it. I'm gonna get in small size to see if it gets over 20, 25 here. MRM. There's 22. Resumption time is gonna be 43 and 10 seconds. Yeah, MRM might not be finished. It's back at 730 here. So it definitely still has some fight left in the tank.
OBLG. DOGZ.
43 and 10 seconds. I'll keep an eye on MRM here just in case, you know, it keeps going, but waiting for that resumption really. There's 40. This thing is climbing slowly here. It's not going fast. It's more like a slow incline. So maybe if I can get a good dip, maybe I could look to hold a little longer. What will it keep going? No, no, it will not. Okay, that was a little too aggressive. I saw 45. I'm like, okay. Okay, here's the dip. 1 minute to resumption. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh my god. Go red. Lovely. Great. I took mid-20s. It's gonna dip down to 7. And too high. Oh, that's not good. Okay, resumption is in about 30 seconds. MRM. Come on. 10 seconds. We're at 163. What's it gonna be? PWM. 5, 4, 3. Can we see a dip? Not dipping. And there's resistance at 75. All down is so close. I didn't take that. This one, the range is kind of tight. Maybe I sized down a bit too. Well, green 500 to flat here. Not, well, to red actually, so not good. Oh, MIRA, man. Is this dip worth it? What's going on with the fills? Oh, there's lagging orders, man. It's not even canceling either. Well, I'm at the mercies of the seas here. I'm just gonna look at something else in the meantime. That will do whatever it does. ASST is also halted up. That's a good rotation here. Hopefully this one there's no lagging orders. Oh, I get filled wherever I get filled. For now, staying focused, keeping my eyes on the prize. Hopefully what the stock can do is just halt up and then, maybe I get exit at the highs. ASST on the other hand halted up and resumption will be at 49.23. This broker sometimes, I mean, it's one of the things we deal with here from time to time. It's floating orders, lagging orders, stuff like this. The stock is a couple cents away from a halt down. They claim they were giving me a price improvement. I'm gonna try to get out of this trade here. They claimed they were giving me a price improvement, right, for that big position that I took the loss on Thursday. The next day I check my balance and it's like I check my balance and it did not accurately reflect what they told me my improvement was. They told me I got the exit at 22. The math showed that I got the exit at like 14 or something. So you gotta definitely be careful with this platform. And that right there, 88 bucks. Cost of doing business, I suppose. So ASST, let's see how this one does. $44.23, 5 minutes time, $49.23, resumption. I'm not sure why this, I mean, they claim it's like signal issues between them and the market makers, things like that. But it definitely happens far too often here. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Right now we got over 550 people. Can we get up there in the likes? MRM, it's still trying. Big range to the upside and downside, but still giving opportunities. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. If you're a new viewer, consider subscribing to the channel as well. We do go live every weekday. So far today, green 500 to red here, maybe like 250 if I had to guess. Not great. Also a bit of broker issue. Gosh, it's still happening. Okay, maybe I need to stop trading. I thought it was just that one stock. I gotta check the comments. Maybe it's happening to everybody. Oh my goodness, man. The stock is going. The order's just sitting there. Well, they better give me a fill at 45 and then exit me at $8 plus. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. You see how much money they're costing us here? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't check the comments, so it's happening to everybody. Ay, ay, ay. They're costing us so much. There's the resumption ASST. 70 entry perhaps. Is it gonna work? No, I'd have been out flat. And there's 65, 62. Bounce back to 77. Yeah, so we're gonna have to sit tight until this situation is solved, until it's rectified. We gotta just sit tight, wait, not take any trades. I was too zoomed in. I didn't check the chats. Didn't realize, because this is actually a normal thing. Sadly, like it happens from time to time, and you move to the next stock. It's back to normal. So I'm gonna sit on the sidelines until everything is back. And that was a sweet trade, man. I'm in at 45 for break of 50. I think I would have sold around 70, 75, but got all the way to 804. You know what I should have did? I should have hit the sell button at the highs. I probably, oh man, I didn't think about it. Hitting the sell button at the highs, you probably get that they probably give you that exit where you should have gotten filled. Think or swim, I tell you. Think or swim. Well, at least those of you, I can still, maybe I switch. I actually am curious. I'm gonna switch over to E-Trade. Let me pull up. Let me actually check some things here. I'm gonna go to white screen. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna actually take some trades in E-Trade. I'm curious. Let me try to hit the sell button here, so they can see I'm trying to get filled at like 780. I'm curious to see if E-Trade is still working. Oh, they're gonna fill me up there. That's good. Accounts. This is so bad. It's like terrible. Oh, this is so. I'm gonna come down to one share size, just to see. It's I don't know if it's back. It might be too soon to say if it's back. But one share in and out is going to be quick and fast. Let me check ASST. One share in, one share out. MRM again, one share in. It might be back, but I'm going to still give it another 5 minutes. See how the comments are coming in. Oh my goodness. Order entry, size, 10 shares, market. Order status, which we already have. And stock, links, link one, stock. Let's do ASST. All right, I'm gonna try to take a few trades on each trade just to see. I should have did it sooner to see if maybe they had the same signal issues. Okay, 500 shares, so I gotta still try to take good trades here. The low was 70. There's 94. Does it want to go all the way? Oh, no, that's just going to be a loss. Small loss, though, in at 87 out of 84. It's going to try again. It's quite the dip. Better hold up here. All right, I'm back in at 80. It's so strange to trade with another platform. Like, it feels weird, you know? I'm in at 80. Did I get a high fill? 87. Oh my god. I better. Oh no, 81. 81. I'm about to say. Probably should have took profits. Can we see it? Can we see over 90? Well, E-Trade at least is giving fair fills. Ay, ay, ay. 80 dip, still kind of fighting, churning though, ASST. This E-Trade account is just, it's like over PDT. So I could trade here, but I don't use this account for like active trading. There's 75, there's 70. I'm gonna try one share, Thinkorswim again. The dip at 70 is holding up. And you know, using one share size, you can definitely practice with this for sure. MRM seems choppy, but it looks like it's gonna go higher again. MRM. We are seeing like higher lows here. I mean, we do have this big nasty wick. Could still false breakout, but it seems like it's inching up to perhaps try again. And where am I on the day? What exit did they give me? They gave me 82 exit. So right around where I put the sell button, or well, where I clicked the sell button, I got the fill. Now in that situation, I'm not gonna be calling them, right? I mean, maybe I still should, but for sure, if I was red, I'd call them. They have to give you back the money there. That's just like, you know. The only bad thing is that because it's happening to so many people, they're going to get so many calls. It's probably going to take a few days for it to really reflect. But it seems though that they usually just pay everybody because they know that their platform is having issues. If not, they definitely could lose. I mean, they're probably already losing a lot of customers, right? So anyhow, coming back to the technicals here. MRM, can we see a new high here again? Over 90. Let me see what the comments are saying. Wait, line says 4 days. Same issue this morning. Chart's not loading. Is it working now though? I think it's working now, right? I'm still gonna give it another 2 minutes, 2 minutes till 10 a.m. before I get active again. Trying to play it safe here. Part of me is also thinking maybe should I just take the $600 and leave? Might be a pretty valid thing to do here with this type of complications. ASST coming down. MRM, how are we going to do here? There's still a spread. Taking the dip with my one shear. 35 my stop. 10,000 share bid. Can I get back over 50 to sell the ASST? There's 49. Can I hit the ASST? 49. Okay, nice trade. Probably could have held it longer though. Yeah, for 60. I think I could have held for 60. All right, I'm going to size back up 500 shares and then go from there. Small size. Big seller 77 getting filled. 43. Well, why did I sell so soon? I thought it. I don't know, I think I thought I got filled at 33. All right, I'm just gonna wait patiently. We kind of are breaking down a little bit. Let me erase this. Just gonna remain patient and watch for the next setup. I really want to see it holding over 80. If we can get the 5-minute candle, make the new high 88, then I can definitely see us potentially retesting, the highs 820s maybe. Could be a little high. 43. $19 for the lows right there. Looks like it's back down. Oh, okay, maybe not. All right, this pattern is broken. It's looking pretty bad. Moving on. Nothing looks good. Nothing looks good. This pattern was already kind of iffy because of the topping wick. Was just kind of hoping we could get a bit of a move up and that the dip would hold up again, but no bounce. And I forgot this is the third time too. Third time, no good, brother. Thinking if ASST is worth a shot, but you know it's below VWAP. I was thinking 65, but I'm gonna second guess the trade, so I'm not in. Oh, it's gonna work out. And it's a good move. Miserable fill. Miserable. Miserable, miserable. 80, 81. Kind of still slow, but okay. It's at least filling though. 85, 86. This thing is moving up. It's honestly stronger than I think it would be, but can we see some dips? Oh, it's gonna be a high fill. Not quite the retest. I might have to just buy bid and ask here. Buy bid, sell ask. Okay. There's a lot of lag here. Like where you're buying, you're not getting filled there at all. Same thing with the sell. Time 24. It's 5 minute candle is about to close. I don't think like trying to scalp for like tight margins is gonna make sense here. You can look for a few bigger picture trades, but not gonna try to be aggressive with the scalps. There's a new 500 candle, so I gotta be careful in case we do see a bit of a bigger pullback. Watching and waiting. Can we see something off of this bid? Oh, that was nice. Okay, that was good. Will it go? It's fighting. False break. Man, what's up with the fills? Still so bad. Yeah, it's back down. I thought we might have seen a retest with the hold at like 96, but it's back down. The dip was good. The dip was good. 80 to 83 to $2 and 203. Well, I don't know if there's anything else, so maybe that's it. MIRA, PWM, everything else is in the depths. This MULN, when in doubt, Pennyland, right? I don't know why I always forget to unmute my mic. Um, everything is kind of dead, is what I'm saying here. MULN is moving up a little bit, but you know, cheaper stock. The Momo in the depths. Bit of a flat day here for me so far. Honestly, I'm thinking about shutting it down early and coming back later. Letting some time pass in between all this lag. And hopefully there's a nice afternoon stock or something, you know? So I think 10:30 I'm out of here. Unless something comes up around that time and convinces us to stay. $76. This thing just goes. Fills are still pretty bad. Or slow, let's say. Can we hold up and try again this time? Come on. KB. It's a bit of a double top, but it didn't flush down this time, you know? Still kind of here. Still lingering. Builds, brother. Drops a lower low. Goodness. Bills, brother. Time. Candle's gonna end soon. I wonder if I execute through DAS. I don't even know if I have to think I have to redo my connection. I wonder if I execute through there if it'll be faster. Like there's a bid here, but nothing's happening. Oh, we see a move. Nope. Six. We kind of had a bit of an elongated wick on the last 5-minute candle. Bro, these fills. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave early. Flat day. I'm losing my edge because of how slow this thing is, how long it's taking. Like I could have already been in and out 3 times there in that area if it's like a normal speed. Ay, ay, ay. By the time I'm in, the stock is down a couple cents, and I'll think, okay, let me see if it wants to come back up. That's just not the trade I'm even looking for at all, you know? I'm gonna take the small green and get out of here. It's almost 10:30 as well. First hour is up. I want to see something else later. Hopefully something comes and, you know, the fills are good. Or let's say normal. It doesn't, you know, fills just need to be normal. Well, we know they can be. Yeah, so for those of you who might go all the way till 4 without delay, hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Stay disciplined, stay patient. Keep looking for those good opportunities that you know and love. I'll be on the sidelines for now. I'll keep an eye. You know, I just need some time to pass. Let this thinker swim. You know, maybe a lot of traders log out eventually, and things kind of pick back up a bit. This is just a little too messy here. Got to make sure I don't go red and just keep longevity in mind. Wait for something sweet, something that I can be up thousands on in a few candlesticks. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the recap or tomorrow, right? Take care, stay safe, stay green. And if something does does move and is like giving a big opportunity, I'll go live in Discord later in the day.